HANA Artificial Intelligence initialized. Role analysis. Juggernaut. Aegis.
Task has arrived. Justice will follow.
The latest in government contracted robotics, this mass-produced Juggernaut unit operates under the protocol known as Automated Enforcement for Governing in Skirmishes, or Aegis. They are built and operated to enforce law and order, primarily running frontline combat operations for task. Searching. Juggernaut. Nash.
Talk shit, get shot.
Decommissioned by task, all Nash Sentry units were quickly replaced by superior Aegis models in 2092. After being decommissioned, this particular unit was reassigned to riot management at the same prison that housed Kronos and other lifers. It was subdued and reprogrammed by... Error. Query from grid force rejected. Nash database wiped. Redirecting. Resuming analysis and beginning Juggernaut combat evaluation. The Juggernaut is a heavily armored frontline tank best suited for absorbing damage, defending objective points, and engaging in close-quarter combat. The Juggernaut's primary weapon is the Instigator shotgun. It fires a burst of armor-penetrating buckshot that is highly effective at close range. Long range, not so much. Its alt-fire brandishes a massive blade that can cut both armor and flesh. Up close, a few shots from the Instigator, followed by an impale from the blade, can kill nearly anything on the battlefield. When evaluating the Juggernaut, it is important to note its ability to charge to the front line. Although the Juggernaut looks physically heavy, technological innovations in recent manufacturing using hadronium have yielded durable yet lightweight materials. Ideal combat situations indicate the Juggernaut should charge to absorb enemy fire and defend key objective points. To assist in frontline defense and damage absorption, the Juggernaut can generate a temporary hollow deflector. This hadronium source barrier expires after a short duration. Interesting. Field analysis also shows the hollow deflector can be used to block off choke points and undermine enemy movements. As designed, the Juggernaut can reinforce itself with supplemental armor to further increase its defense. While these units are not capable of maintaining energy at all times to power armor protocol, the temporary boost in defense can help during strategic combat operations. Evaluation summary. The Juggernaut should lead the charge and be the cornerstone of objective defense. With a wide array of defense-oriented programming, at least one Juggernaut is recommended for successful field operations. Analysis complete. Uploading data to the grid. HANA out.
What's up, everybody? Matt Fishman here, Senior Gameplay Programmer at Boss Key Productions, coming at you with another dev tutorial video, this time talking about the Juggernaut class. So let's get into it. Juggernaut class is basically a tank who specializes in close quarters combat. His sphere of influence is less than other characters in the game, and by that I mean he needs to get in much closer than other characters to do his job, but he makes up for it with a really massive health pool and defensive abilities. Alright, so let's get into the weapon here, your Instigator shotgun. So the primary fire on this thing is sort of a standard pump-action shotgun. It's going to deal damage in a spread, and it's going to obviously do much more damage up close than it is at range, so you're going to want to get as close as possible to burst people down with this thing. It's also got a cycling reload, so as you spend some of the shots, you're going to have to spend the time to reload each shot individually, which is a bit of a drawback. The alt fire is called Impale, and it throws out this nasty-looking blade there on this melee attack. So part of your main combo is going to be sort of getting up to people and trying to two-piece them with that shotgun melee combo there. And if you can actually land all three, you can combo it with shotgun melee into the kick for maximal burst, which is really effective against pretty much anyone who gets up in your face. All right, let's talk about your abilities. So your main ability is called Charge. This thing sort of basic use is to sprint around the map. Really effective, decent amount of speed. You can get to and from the enemy base, just general mobility here. But there's a couple of interesting twists. So one main thing is you can actually, if you hit enemies, it impulses them. So if you run around the edge of the map, it's going to potentially bounce them off the edge of the map. Another thing is that if you hit jump while in the middle of charge, you get this sort of super jump or leap, which is a great tool for getting out of your own base or out of the enemy base with the objective. So you can just leap up there, get out that window super easily. And finally, if you hit the charge button while in the air, you get this ground slam, which is going to deal some area damage on impact. So if you can sort of ground stomp on people, it's a good way to get a little free damage in before you can hit them with your burst combo. All right, let's talk about your ability 2 here, which is called the Hollow Deflector. You throw this thing out and it basically acts as a shield wall. This is going to absorb a certain amount of damage before going away, and you can use it for blocking people out of chokes. You can use it for blocking damage from enemy rockets or enemy fire. You can also, zone yourself out of a health zone to prevent people from getting at you. I'll just show off real quick some good spots to use this. Get into a fight, boom, block that dude out, and then you're in the 1v1, take him out. And finally, let's talk about your ultimate ability, the Armor Protocol. So 2 main things about this. One is that if there are enemies sort of right in your face when you pop it, they're going to get EMP'd, which is going to make them unable to use abilities. And then you're going to transform into this armor mode where you have sort of massive damage reduction. This is going to be your basic tool for 1v5ing, getting into groups of enemies and messing it up at close range, while being total raid boss, very difficult to kill. Essentially, when you're going against the objective, you're going to want to run in, pop your armor. Enemies are going to have a really hard time taking you down. You're going to be able to take on multiples of them while your team runs around and finishes them off or steals the objective or what have you. So let's see if we can throw it all together here. I'm going to sort of run up, try to burst him down with my combo there, throw out my Hollow Deflector. He's blocked off. Try to hit him with my triple combo. Toast. All right, and I think that about covers it for the Juggernaut class, guys. Thanks, everybody, for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to hit us up on social at Lawbreakers on Twitter, lawbreakers.com, and from everyone here at Boss Key Productions, peace out. Get wrecked.
This is Bakor with another string of Lawbreakers. Today, Tuesday, January 11, 2018. We're, pretty close to our give it away. January 30, give it away. Let me tell you my 50 credits, people. Let me tell you my 50 credits. Yeah. Pretty close to our January 30 give it away. People are trying to get a free copy of Lawbreakers, people. Yeah, January 30. If you came every day and watch my streams, you get points. If you get the most points from now to January 30, you're gonna get a free copy of Lawbreakers. But that's not all. That's not all. If your name appears in the leaderboards, and you don't have the most points, you get automatically the loot. You get automatically the loot, so you can buy the skins and buy the stuff that you deserve. You can get the loot that you deserve. Pretty nice stuff, man. Pretty nice stuff. January 30, 5 people. 5 people are gonna get stuffed. January 30 people. 5 people. So don't miss out, man, because free teams are for the taking. Free teams are for the taking, and it's no obstacle to get stuff for free. People, today, I hope it's gonna be a great day. Always hoping that everything is gonna be nice, like smooth, like almost every day. Having fun every day, people. Having fun every day. Every time that I just shoot my streams, having a lot of fun with you guys, having a lot of fun with the Lawbreakers, people. again, the only way you know the only way you know how fun it is by playing it. You know, you can watch videos and everything, but you never gonna get the real taste until you play, man. Until you play. This is something that has been since launch, people. Since launch, this game has been like that. Like I know people that has been watching videos and stuff, you know, still doubting, you know. I tell it to those people, man, you just have to play, you know. You have to play, you know. Those people, they wasted the time. They wasted the time, man, because free weekend. It was free weekend like 2 3 times, you know. You got the opportunity right there, you know, to jump into the game, to try it out, to see for yourself if you like it, you know, it works for you. Maybe I don't know. It's having a lot of crazy events, a lot of different events lately in the Lawbreakers department, but maybe in the future, you never know. You never know. Maybe in the future, another free weekend could be, you know, could be on. So I recommend you to follow. I recommend you to follow the official Lawbreakers Twitter. You know, at Lawbreakers. Check it out. Follow over there. These people, in any moment, they can drop, you know, a free weekend in any moment. So you know, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea that you go over there and follow those people. You know, to the official Twitters at Lawbreakers. So you never know, man. You know, go over there, follow. You press follow, bloop, over there at Lawbreakers. If you got a chance to know, you know, you're gonna have a notification when they pop up with the free weekend, which are pretty nice for new people and for people that already got the game too, you know, because people like me that already got the game, that already playing the game, to have the opportunities, you know, have the opportunities to find more matches, man, to have more fun. It's pretty nice. Juggernaut week, we are playing with the Juggernaut, as you can see. A pretty tough guy, you know, always killing the enemy without mercy. Pretty effective in the battlefield. You know, it forces you as a player to use a lot of strategies. You know, it's a kind of class. It's a class that it requires a big deal of techniques in order to have success and in order to be effective in the battlefield. You need to be close to the enemies, my people. With the Juggernaut, you need to be a lot of pretty close to the enemy. There is different ways to get close to the enemy effective. You know, in an effective way. One of those ways is by jumping, using the super jump. You know, you charge first, press the jump button, then you press the charge again, the charge button again. You know, you can stomp into the enemy. You can stomp into the enemy. You can charge the enemy just normally running forward. You know, there's many ways you can get close to the enemy with the Juggernaut in order to inflict damage. He used the weapon instigator. You know, that is like a shotgun. It has a blade outside. It's a melee weapon too. You know, pretty effective, man. Pretty effective. A person that get hit with a blade is almost dead. You know, couple shots with the shotgun. You know, and finish it with the blade. Pretty nice combo. Pretty nice combo. If that doesn't work for you, you know, if that doesn't do the job, you can finish it with the kicks. You can kiss the people too, you know, so you can destroy the person, the enemies pretty the opposition, pretty effective. No questions asked, people. No questions asked. Yeah. And as I say, yesterday, almost every time I play with the Juggernaut. For new people, you coming to the Lawbreakers for new people, if you wanna play with the Juggernaut, you need to know. You need to know that you need to know that you're gonna be under fire all the times. You're gonna be under fire all the time because Juggernaut is a class that call people's attention. Once the Juggernaut is deployed in the battlefield, you're gonna have a high chance, people, a high chance on getting shot for all angles from the enemy, from the opposition. You're gonna have a high chance, people, because this and the Titan are considered mini bosses. They deal a lot of damage. They take a lot of damage too. So people, every time they see the Juggernaut in the battlefield, they just rush to shoot at him. Shoot at him. They melee you. They're trying to take you out all the time. So that's one of the reasons I say to the new people, be careful with this class. It's tough and everything, but it requires experience. It requires experience because otherwise you're gonna be dying a lot. You're gonna be frustrated. Maybe you can get discouraged. You can get discouraged pretty easily. You saw yesterday how I try. To I was performing. I wasn't performing that good. In those last two matches I get yesterday, I wasn't performing that good. That's what it is because I got months playing this game. I still have to learn stuff. I still have to learn stuff from the Juggernaut. More important, remember stuff. Remember stuff because maybe you can know a lot of stuff about the Juggernaut, but you cannot remember. Just I was forgetting everything, man. I only remember about the wall thing, the wall that he does, that reflector shield. That was the only thing I was remembering. Yesterday, I was trying to keep up. It was too difficult. It was too difficult. Because I was forgetting. I keep forgetting and kept forgetting stuff. That's very important. Over here in Lawbreakers, remember stuff is gonna lead you to the victory, my people. Remember stuff is gonna keep you victory. That's why one day we perform better than the others. That's why one day you are killing it, and the other day you don't kill it, because the day you're not killing it, you don't remember anything. You don't remember anything. You forget about your armor protocols. That is easy to forget because the armor protocol is just that armor. They give you like a visual feedback when you activate it, so you know that you got activated. But it's pretty easy to forget about this, about the armor protocol. It happens to me all the time. I keep forgetting my armor protocols all the time, getting dead. You say, man, to be a tank class, I don't take a lot of damage. I don't last in the battlefield. No, it's not. It's the armor protocol. You forget about it. You get killed like any other class. By itself, without the armor protocol, the Juggernaut it takes a lot of damage. It takes a lot of damage. Maybe you can notice. Maybe you cannot notice because everybody's shooting at you. Everybody wants you to take him out. That's what happened. Everybody, a lot of show for different angles at the same time. It can kill you just right away. That's one of the disadvantages of the Juggernaut. Juggernaut coming to battlefield, stomping to the ground. Everybody gonna notice, man. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh, the Juggernaut is coming." Sometimes I saw people fighting for with other guys. Like, once they see the Juggernaut, they just stop fighting the other guy. Just go to the Juggernaut because they want to check him out. They want you to check him out. With this, you play with this or the Titan, it's gonna be the same, man. Those guys are pretty dangerous in the battlefield. People trying to take advantage before they react. Before they react, they just jump onto those classes, man. You know, myself, every time I say Juggernaut or a Titan, I just land a couple shots. You know, keeping my distance all the time. Keeping my distance all the time because this is the problem with those class. The Juggernaut, the Titan are designed. I designed for the player, you know, to feel the need to be close to the opposition, you know, to be close to the enemies, to deal maximum damage. That's what happens too. You play with this class, you're gonna feel the need to be close to the enemies, you know, to impel the opposition with the instigator shotgun, you know. And if you're using the Titan, you feel the need, you know, to crisp those papers very effectively, you know, onto the ground. Yeah, that's what happened. So you always see those guys charging, you know, always going to see these people coming from the roof in a team deathmatch, coming to the roof, you know, landing in the middle of the enemies, you know, popping out his armor protocol, you know, EMP everybody at the same time. EMP everybody. Proceed with the melee, with the instigator shotgun and melee at the same time, kicking everybody. Man, I see people playing with this Juggernaut, man. They already know how to play like Waterground. They play with the Juggernaut. The guy in the leaderboard in the fourth place, running for the loot. You know that guy, man. It's crazy playing with the Juggernaut. You are gonna die all the time. You're gonna die. That guy, I don't know how he managed Waterground. I don't know how he managed that to use the Juggernaut in the way that he used. It's pretty agile. That guy is pretty agile with with the Juggernaut, which is a class that is not that agile, you know. It's more the slowest guys in the game. Like this one, the Titan are the most slowest guy. For the Titan to be fast, you need to rocket jump all the time. You know, you need to know how to rocket jump. For this guy to be fast, you need to be charging all the time. It consumes fuel. You know, to jump fast, you have to blind shot all the time. So it doesn't have. They don't have like they are not designed to be fast classes, but people are learning how to be fast with those classes. You know, like Waterground, man. That guy he just dodge any bullets. Dodge any bullets. You know, he always puts his wall to his defense. You know, you get close, you get impaled with the instigator shotgun, with the blade of the instigator shotgun. You know, you go outside, you go far away into medium range or long range. They're gonna show you with the shotgun because this shotgun that he has, it's like a long range shotgun. You know, it's like a long range shotgun. Like from far away, you're gonna get hit with it. You know. You're gonna get hit with it. This is pretty nice. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep my Juggernaut with this. You know, with this skin that's pretty nice. So people know when I over there. You know, people see me from far away. Yeah, I was using this one, but the other one is pretty nice. Yeah, people, you're gonna see me now with new skins in the battlefield. As you can see. The 50 credits, you can save it, people. Oh, look, I'm saving my 50 credit every day. I'm getting a lot of credits. You know, so when I decided to get something that I really like, I just keep it. You know, I just get it. You know, pretty nice stuff. You know, we say thank you to Boss Key Editions, you know, to be so generous. So generous with the people, you know, they're giving the loot that they deserve, you know. These credits are real money, people. This is real money stuff that they just giving to you for free. Basically, they giving to you for free every day. That system is coming better, people. The system for the 50 credits, oops, it's coming better. I've been telling you, like the whole way about it. I don't know if I had to tell you again. Because this is pretty nice stuff. They are coming for Lawbreakers. I take this with a grain of salt. Take this with a grain of salt because recent events I'm putting the fate of many of these feature have been pushing a little bit back. Not something that you have to be worried about because you're still getting the credits. Not something that you need to be worried about. But it's something that you need to know about it. No, don't get worried. Just know about it. It has been pushed a little bit, but it can be released maybe next month, maybe farther away, like July, June. I don't. We don't even know because right now, Boss Key Production has to deal with some stuff that has been happening recently that it wasn't expected. It wasn't expected. So any features, any stuff that has been pushed back because they are doing some rearrange the office. When you guys do stuff that doesn't have nothing to do with development, man, it's pretty crazy. They have to stop development a little bit, or not stop. Go and work in little things. Like okay, what is priority? The priority is this, and you have to work with those priorities. Pretty slow because a lot of more people, developer, have to deal with all the stuff that they also have nothing to do with development. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, the system of the 50 credits are coming in this way. Every day you log in right now, you get 50. But in the future, if they implemented this feature, that we got news that is coming. When we don't know because this feature doesn't have any day yet. Isn't over there in the whiteboard still the whiteboard, but as you can see, they have it pretty advanced already. As you can see, they got it looks like they got a build of Lawbreakers, with them working with it, because that's something you need to understand. Developers, a lot of developers, when they announce stuff, they already have it implemented. They already have implemented in another build, a separate build. They have it in another version. They have it implemented. So it looks like it's working. It looks like they have it in a version over there in the office. They have it working, implemented. So they decided to tell to the people, hey, this thing is working over here. I don't know when we're gonna launch it, but it's out there. Yeah, people, it's like that. When they announce the stuff, it's because it's 80 or 90% done. It's just that 10%, maybe a little bugs, maybe a little, I don't know, but that's the thing. There is many balance you have to do with this too. Because those right now it's pretty sweet. Right now it's pretty, and the way they want to do it, let me explain you. The first day you get 50 credits. The second day you got 75. So you get an incremental of 75. It's not like they're gonna give you 25. 25. That's it. No. You got incremental 25. You got the 50 plus 25. So you got 75 the second day. It's pretty sweet. Then the third day you got the 50, the 75 and plus an incremental 25 is 100. You see? It's a lot of credits. The fourth day you go 125, more money, more credits. Then the day number 5, the day 5, you get 1 stats drops. This is pretty sweet, man. On top that you got all those credits, you're gonna get a stats drop. The values can change, people. These things can change anytime. Can change anytime. That's why I say take it with a grain of salt. Don't be like all they told me is like that. No. This is an idea. Maybe they have it implemented running already. Maybe, because that's why they decided to tell you people, because they already have it working in a bill or something, as you can see. These things, it can change. The price and anything over here can change. So don't be don't take it. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't take it for sure. But this is pretty sweet the way they're doing. They plan to do it. Then you're gonna get day 6 125, day 7 125. And then this system is gonna reset it to a 50 credit back. Pretty nice stuff. Pretty nice system. That I really is gonna help a lot of players, people. Immatal, look, people. Immatal is over here. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Immatal. As yesterday it was over here, Mr. Immatal. It was the whole week. The whole week coming to watch the streams. Pretty nice, that is over here. Look, he say, here we go, says Mr. Imata. Imata say, no enough jet for mine online worldwide. Yeah, man. Oh, it's pretty good number. Imata. You know what that means, Imata? It means that we don't have to wait a lot. That's what it means, man. Oh yeah, it was lower when I began. It was lower. Now it's higher. You know what it means? What that means in my time? You should jump into matchmaking. Oh yeah, you're doing it. You're doing pretty good. Pretty good that you're doing it. Immatal says we get games when we are about exactly Mr. Immatal. It's like that. We are close to play. People, Immatal, you just need to wait a little bit. People, I'm being giving you people. I'm being telling you informations about these games and the player base and everything. For months. For months. We're talking about the hours of play. The people play as certain hours. Yesterday we were talking about the age of the player. Not yesterday, for a long time I've been talking about the age of the player. This game, Lawbreakers, I believe is for mature audience. It's for mature audience. What it means is for people that are 21, in the age of 21 and up. The people that are already working. They has their own houses, they got their own wife, they got kids, The people that play Lawbreakers are people that had kids, that had his own wife, his own house. They work, maybe a 8, 10 or 12 hour shift. So it's normal for this game to be a little bit struggling with the player base, because those people are gonna always choose the families, always gonna choose to be in the bar with the friends, always gonna choose stuff like that, so that they're gonna play Lawbreakers they're gonna put Lawbreakers in a second place, After they talk with their wife, after they come from work, is where they're gonna play, It's more likely always you're gonna be waiting a little bit, It's gonna be taking a couple minutes, to get in the match because people that play this game are real, are big people, are adults, are people with responsibilities. It cannot be playing all the time, Cannot be playing all the time. That's why you see other games They look like cartoons, cartoony games. And we have people in it because there are kids playing those games. There are kids playing those games. That is totally normal. It's totally normal. The games is like a cartoon game. It's gonna have a lot of kids playing. You're always gonna have those games, those cartoony games. They're always gonna have a good, like a Team Fortress kind of game. They're always gonna have a healthy player base because of that. But in Lawbreakers, it's gonna be different because we are people that works, people that have wife. I don't have no wife, but I works. Some people have wives. A lot of them, all the players, my friends that have, they're already married with kids. It's kind of difficult for them to jump in the morning. Play Lawbreakers. Hope good team. Man, I'm being so lucky. And it's because I always jump in. Every day I jump into the Lawbreakers. I'm being so lucky. They always 5 matches. In my tag says priority list. First Lawbreaker, second wife, and all the other problems you struggle with in life. Yeah, exactly. If you can do it like that in Mata, it's pretty good for you. I go and say congratulations, in Mata, But we have to be, we have to be realistic over here, Some people can do that. Some people can do that, In Mata can have Lawbreakers first. I can have Lawbreakers first too. My first priority is Lawbreakers, Then the other things. But a lot of people cannot do it like that, man. It's just we have to understand that. We have to understand that these things are happening, people. These things are happening. It's not like that. Other games that you see that have there's a huge player base that have been explaining for a long time. Most of them have people from the Japan, from Korea, from China. If those people at this time, maybe this time they are sleeping, but when we are sleeping, they are online. In those countries, everybody plays. They like to play over there. Those countries, everybody plays. There is a lot of people over there, so it's a math stuff. It's a logical approach that they always gonna have a lot of people. I was talking yesterday when about Nexon stuff, and when Boss Kid Productions partnered up with Nexon, I really feel pretty happy. People, I was feeling pretty happy because I knew Nexon is a Korean company, So I was feeling happy. I was feeling positive. I said, man, Korean people are coming to the Lawbreakers game too. That's what I told. Man, those people that know how to play, that play pretty good, pretty challenging people over there in Korea. I said, man, those people are coming to Lawbreakers. Unfortunately, it didn't happen in the way I was waiting for. It didn't happen, but I believe that all those things, people, all those things can be fixed. All those things can be fixed, because the logical approach is now the logical approach. This is me talking from me. The logical approach is find another publisher that can do those things, and work with them, so we can have those people playing too, Immatal says, I don't have a wife, but I have a girlfriend, and she has a kid. We all live together, but I always prioritize them first. Of course, it's a joke, but I have time for school and Lawbreakers and girls and kids. Oh, you're doing good, man. You're doing good. You're doing pretty good, Immatal. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I thought it was for reals, man. That you just do Lawbreakers. For some people, it's true. For me, I Lawbreakers first. I wake up in the morning. As you can see, I wake up in the morning. I take my coffee. No, my coffee is gonna be the priority. I take my coffee. Then I sit down to Lawbreakers. I have this. I'm feeling privileged, man. I have the privilege, you know, to play Lawbreakers, to stream Lawbreakers. I'm talking to Mr. Immortal, you know. I'm talking to you. I got that privilege. Let's play a lot this weekend. Yeah, I play a lot in the weekends. I don't stream the weekends, but I play. I play a lot in the weekends, man. Yeah. I play without mercy in the weekends, but I don't stream. I sometimes some weekends I'm being having the time to do it, you know. But some other weekends, most of the time I don't stream the weekend. I want it. Don't get me wrong, people. I wanted to stream the weekends, people, because every time I got time to follow records, I just want to jump into the game. I just want to jump into the games. I wanted to stream Lawbreakers, but it's difficult for me because I'm a developer too. Not for Lawbreakers, not for Boss Kid Productions. No, I got my own personal projects. So in the weekends is the day I work on those projects, you know. The weekends is my days for me to do the errands too, people. The weekends is the days to do my laundry stuff. That's why I don't stream the weekends, you know. Every time I jump in Lawbreakers in the weekends, every time in the weekends I jump into the Lawbreakers, if for a couple hours, you know, play a couple hours, then I go out and do some errands, then come back, play a little bit more, a couple hours more, then do something else, do my programming thingy. You know, I try to vary it, you know, to keep it different, like doing different activities in the weekends, you know, activities that I need to do in order to keep myself alive with no problems, you know. In Matal says we just need everyone to play this weekend, so we have a lot of games going. Yeah, and the weekend is good, man. And the weekend is super good. In Matal, you do programming? A student 18 now? Yeah, man. Oh, you a student 18? Pretty good. Pretty good. I do programming, but no business programming. Game programming, I do. Yeah. Let me. What language? Oh, any language in my time. I begin doing basics, you know, but then I jump into Java, PHP. I do a lot of language because for me, at my level, everything is the same, you know. Right now, I'm doing something in Flash. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you bigger. Let me show you bigger so you will know what I understand. I'm doing something. It's a domino game. Pretty nice game that I'm doing. I only do it in my spare time. It's not something that I put in like a lot of time, you know. It's something that I wanna keep doing, you know. Uh, uh, but I don't go like a full stuff on that, you know, because it takes a lot of time. You know, it takes a lot of time, you know. This is one of the arts. I don't know if you see the arts in my page. This is one of the arts, you know. It's a domino game. You play domino with the peoples, you know. It's pretty nice stuff. I'm gonna see if I can. I try to look for a screenshot so you can see it. As I say, you know, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice stuff, you know. I'm not going all out on that, you know. I'm not going. That's why it's like a hobby. It's like a hobby I'm doing, you know. Doing little by little, so I can. So can maybe in the future, reap the benefits. Look, this is you can play with 4 people right now, like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 computers with the game running. I was doing some testing, some multiplayer testing. You know, to see if, how it works. This is 4 computers. I was testing it. Yeah, it's been developed in Flash. What language? I'm doing Java, PHP. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of those too. Right now, I'm doing ActionScript. ActionScript, that it is the language. It's a scripting language, I believe they call it, for Flash, for Flash, because the game is running in Flash, you know, because why I'm doing it in Flash, because it's easy to put it in the browser, to run in the browser is pretty easy, and it allows me to export to put it in the HTML5, so it can run some mobiles and everywhere, In my test says I am doing Java, PHP, C Sharp, HTML, CSS, and such. I still begin level. Yeah, focus on one, man. If you don't have a project, for example, in my project, I have to use like PHP, ActionScript. I have to work a little bit with MySQL too, database stuff. Because my game requires, you have to do more than one thing at the same time. I have to do the art, as you saw those pictures, those arts. It was me that did it too. So I'm being forced to do it like that. But if I was like you, that is only starting, trying to focus on one language, most of the time all the languages are the same. And I'm telling you, all the languages are the same. The only thing you need to understand is how every language declare the variables, how to declare variables every language, how every language include codes from other for other files in your code, includes and everything like that, so you don't have to repeat the code all the time. How to do a subroutine or a class, they call it class. So a lot. If the language is C, it's based in C, they call it class. If the language is in BASIC, they call it subroutine. So little changes, but everything is the same. If my tag says we can't focus on one, I have an auto school. Oh, that's why. If my tag says, yeah, I do my SQL too. Yeah, that's what happens. You are starting. They put you in everything. Yeah, I know. It's a pretty difficult situation. But once you but you can focus on one. In the house. The best way to learn better is to have a project. That's what I'm doing, man. I'm still learning. I'm not a professional developer. I'm still learning, peoples. I'm being a blast, man. Programming, I recommend it to everybody, man, to do programming, because you can be like Bosky. They are oh my god, and I have to do it in 3D and everything. So I had to do many things because I'm doing my game by myself, so I had to do many things at the same time. Yeah, I recommend programming for every people. We got game over here, Beef. He says, in my town, says, we got game. Yeah, I told you that it's only a matter of time, people. It's only a matter of time. If you really want to play the game, you wait for the minutes it requires to wait, You're gonna be jumping in. It's too hot over here. It's too hot over here in my room. I don't know why. Sometimes it gets too hot over here. I'm gonna see if I can open something because it's too hot over here. That sometimes my room it gets pretty hot because the computers I have two computers running right now in my bedroom, so it's a difficult situation with the weather over here, my own weather. People, we're gonna be playing with the Juggernaut because this is the Juggernaut week. We're gonna
Prepare
begin
for combat.
like yesterday in a
5,
baseball.
4, 3.
I don't know if I can
1.
keep up with this.
Carry the ball through the enemy goal.
Baseball
Score.
is pretty demanding. You know? I don't know if we're gonna be able to perform in the way they're supposed to perform.
Ball.
If the enemy had the bolas, people.
Ball drop.
Wow, they hurt me pretty good. They hurt me pretty good, man. They tried to take the ball and everything. Damn. They hit me hard. Oh, how fast they did the field. Yeah,
Enemy ball.
yeah. As I working with the Juggernaut, my team really relies on me.
Enemy scored.
My team really relies on me in the ball department, you know. So I had to make sure they don't do what they did right now. They scored. I have to make sure the enemy doesn't score because my team is counting on me. I made a mistake over there, you know.
Spawning.
I didn't pay attention. I didn't know
Play.
that the assassin lady has the ball, so I underestimate his powers. I underestimate
Ball drop.
his power. I shouldn't do shouldn't wait too much
Enemy ball.
to do the wall thing.
Ball drop.
My team is doing a pretty good job. Let me tell you, they're not doing a bad job. They just killed the assassin lady and everything. They just protect me. They're just taking the balls, you know. I shouldn't be led up the score to it, you know, in the way they did. I just made mistakes, you know. In Lawbreakers, people, mistakes are gonna do the difference, you know. If you make mistakes, you're gonna pay the price. If the opposition made mistakes,
Play.
they're gonna pay the price, you know. With this enemy, I can be joking. Those are pretty good. They got a lot of strategies, people. They got a lot of strategies. They are pretty good. You know, they are pretty good. It looks like a lot of my teammates, you know, I'm pretty fighting outside the. I'm fighting outside the, not doing objectives, so we're gonna have those situations.
Ball spawning.
We're gonna have those situations that I put the wall and everything,
In play. Enemy
and
ball.
they're not gonna be able to kill the enemy because they are fighting outside. You know, they're doing this thing outside. Those situations are gonna pop up all the time because the world thing is gonna give me a couple of minutes more, you know. But in my team, it's not there for killing the enemies. It's gonna be difficult for me to stop the enemy. It's gonna be difficult for me to stop the enemy,
Ball in
especially
enemy ball.
if the enemy coming with the ball is not hurting. It's not hurting. If the enemy is not hurting, it's gonna be difficult for me to. It's gonna be difficult for me if the enemy is not hurting.
Clock low. Enemy
Yeah.
scored.
1 second. I just need 1 second. I just need 1 second to put the wall again, but you know, it happens. It happens what it happens when if the team do the killing all the time, doesn't worry about the ball thingy, doesn't do the objectives. That's what happens, you know. That is what happens.
Ball in play. Enemy ball.
As you can see, the instigator shotgun is pretty good.
Ball drop.
The instigator shotgun is pretty good.
Ally ball.
It's pretty long rangey.
Ball drop.
So you're gonna have a great deal.
Enemy ball.
Look, they're coming with the ball again. See, my enemy is supposed to kill that person before he comes over here. I heard him, but it's not enough. It's not enough. You know, it's not enough. Pretty nice game, the enemy. He plays pretty good. Yeah, Immortal. I believe you was in the enemy, people. Yeah, you was there in the enemy with the Vanguard trying to kill me. Yeah, you was there. Yeah, the enemy played. He did it pretty good, you know. We can't deny that the enemy was always on point, using all the resources. All the people was playing objectives. This is the. You see the difference. This match, it shows you the difference when your people don't play objectives, are doing the killing thing, you know. You're gonna suffer a setback because in the baseball you can be joking, you can be doing death matching and anything. You need to focus on the objective or prepare to die, prepare to fail, you know. I hope the next match is like a team deathmatch or something, you know, because objective based in the beginning when you are still cold, you know. Are pretty demanding sometimes, you know. Are pretty difficult situations. It takes a Lawbreakers is a game that you have to warm up. You know, you need to stretch your fingers, warm up, and be ready to rumble because otherwise you're not gonna perform. Immortal says you have walls at goal, but you didn't have anyone to kill the runners outside the wall. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, you knew about it. You knew about it. Yeah, everybody was spread, killing people outside of the base. They weren't doing the objective. That's why it's important to the people to do objectives. They put in my wall and everything, but nobody was there to kill anybody. You know, it was pretty crazy. I hope now we can do better. I hope now we can do it better. Oh look, it's a team deathmatch. I just call it. I just call it like it is, you know. We're a team deathmatch. This mode is pretty good to warm it up, you know. Maybe I'm gonna lose this one. I'm not gonna say we are gonna win, but it's gonna be better for warm it up, you know, to get ready, you know. It's gonna be a better situation. My computer is performing well. It's better. It's performing better than all those days. It was too laggy before. I don't know why. My computer was dying to me. You know, some days it performed pretty good. Sometimes it performs pretty good. Sometimes it doesn't. You know. Sometimes they got the jibby-jibbies. Last night I turned it off. I turned it on. Last night I turned it on. When I turned it off, I was doing something, paying some bills and everything. You know, doing errands. Those are my errands, paying bills online. So I was I was doing some errands. When I turned it off my computer, it was like it didn't want it. It didn't want it to turn it off. It took like a while. It's like, man, what's gonna happen? I just let it like for 1 hour. You know, I went to the bed to sleep. 1 hour after, the computer was still on. Say, man, it's supposed to be off already. What's happening? You know? I was worried. I was worried
5, 4,
that I'm not gonna be able
2,
to.
1. Kill the enemy team.
I was worried that I'm not gonna be able to work today. Like, man, if I turn it off my computer by force, it could be the it could be that it doesn't wanna let then it can damage something in my computer.
I'm back with a vengeance, baby.
So I didn't want it to turn it off by force or anything. Man, the head related is doing it super good. That firefly was too effective, man. They just destroyed me. The firefly just destroyed me. Yeah, so I didn't want to force it to turn it off by force, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I did it. Luckily, I was able to turn it on again. No problems. No problems. But that happens that you turn it off by force, and then they are being too effective. They are being too effective, man. That happens is do not off by force, and then you damage something in the computer. You know, I'm being lucky with this machine. You know, after 10 years, still performing good. It's still performing acceptable. You know, especially with Lawbreakers, that it's a pretty advanced game. You know, it's a new game practically. I'm trying to be close to my friends. I'm having problems to do it, you know. I'm having problems to do it because everybody is faster than me. Everybody in my team is faster than me. Man, the lady Harrier is pretty difficult situations. What? I just took some energy back. I don't know what happened there. Look, enemies everywhere. Enemies everywhere. I'm gonna have some deal of friend peoples. Can I have some deals of teammates because there are enemies everywhere. I don't like it when they just spawn. It doesn't matter where you're going, you always find an enemy. You always find an enemy. There are situations that are crazy situations. They're supposed to control the spawn more. I never been a fan of spawning random. I never been a fan of that, man. I remember those games that you spawn your base and you go to the enemy base and destroy. When it's like that, it's more control, you know. You know where the enemies are and everything. This random thing, I never been a fan of those random things, you know. Somebody with it, you see people when you playing with the juggernauts, everybody shooting at you. they show no mercy. Every enemy, they just go for you. They just go for you, you know. Yeah, I had to put that girl down because she was destroying me all the time. She was destroying all the time. We were winning, now we are losing. You know why? Because maybe, you know, because maybe me. Look at my teammates. I still. My enemy, my teammates still spread. This is not a good sign, people. You see, this is not a good sign. When your teammates are spread, you are forced to fight against the enemy by yourself, practically. You know. When your friends are all spread like that, look, everybody's 1v1ing. Everybody is fighting one versus one. No good sign, people. No good sign. Team deathmatch is supposed to be a team stuff, you know. Everybody spread, no good. Some people that are not performing good, like me, are in danger or losing. But if we keep it together like this, you know, we have more chance to perform well, you know. We're gonna have a lot of chance to perform better. But if we spread everywhere, it's not good. People, you see, sometimes I stop talking and everything. It's because the game is too intense at the moment. You know, it takes my a lot of memory from my real memory. You know, from my head. It takes a lot. But man, that lady assassin has all the points, I believe. The Mary with the firefly again. Are trying to kill me. And my teammates everywhere. Where's my teammates, man? Look, it's spread everywhere. We are not too far from them, but we're not doing good either because there is no strategy over here. You see? There is no strategy. I'm trying to do some a strategy. I'm trying to use some strategy, you know, trying to be close to my friends and everything, but it's not working. Everybody's spread. You should not be playing like this, you know. You can play in the way you want it, but this way it's not a good idea, you know. Look how they died. Look how they died, you know. Look how easy it is when we are together, you see? You see how easy it is? That's why we have to be together. But too late, the enemy is pretty... It's pretty... the enemy is pretty far away in the points department. The enemy is pretty far away in the points department. I believe they're gonna win. They're gonna win. I believe. I see a lot of enemies dying, but they are pretty far away from the point. They only need 6 points. 6 points. That's it. We need more than 6. We need more 4 points. We need like 8 points to get close to them.
Is nearing the score limit.
You know, they are there. You just need 5 points. That's it. 5 points. That's it. Man, try to help my teammates, but it was a difficult situation. Try to help those people, but they go faster than me. You see what I'm saying? The Juggernaut is not the fastest guy, you know. It's pretty likely that you're gonna be behind all the time. You know, it's not the fastest guy. Well, take 6 points to get a tie. You know, people. I think we can do this. Man, they just give me the grenade. It wasn't able to take the team. I believe I was the. Oh look, it's a aerator bullet. So I forced a grenade right there. Yeah, I believe I was the culprit. You know, I was the culprit in this match, dying a lot without mercy. That I believe, yeah. I believe I was the one. Let me see. 12 deaths. 12, 13, 13. We just got almost the same deaths. So I wasn't the culprit. This guy did kill a lot of people, you know. Killed 25 people. Man, this is a lot of people. He killed a lot of people. He died a lot too. That guy killed more than me. I didn't kill nobody. I killed one guy. That's it. Oh, I did 17 assistants, more than anybody. Pretty nice. Yeah. I don't kill nobody. That's was the mistake. That was the problem. I didn't kill nobody, man. On the other hand, Beef killed 10 guys. You know, in Matao, is killing everybody. 10 guys is pretty good. Everybody in the other team performs pretty nicely. Oh, Matao was the guy with the assassin lady killing everybody. You know. Oh, he was the Titan. He played with the Titan more. Yeah. He was playing with the Titan. I was playing with the Juggernauts, you see? Yeah, I was playing with the Juggernaut. Yeah, pretty nice match. We took the hit because of the spread of the load. Too many people spread. People remember the stores down Lawbreakers.com. They got the merchandise. They got the swag that you need. You know, I don't even know if they call it swag anymore. You know, all the things that you need is over there in store.lawbreakers.com. You got the hoodies, you got the cap, you got the t-shirts. You know, pretty nice, a pretty good price. So you go over there to store.lawbreakers.com and get the stuff that you deserve. You know, it's pretty nice, pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna get stuff too. But I need to be prepared, you know. I need to be prepared to get stuff, pretty nice stuff. I'm gonna take pictures of those merchandise. I'm gonna give it to you so you can see me. You can see me wearing my Lawbreakers merchandise stuff, you know. Pretty nice stuff. So go to the store.lawbreakers.com and get the stuff that you deserve, man. Pretty nice stuff. Overcharge. This is an overcharge game mode in Grandview. Pretty nice mode, and where you need to capture a battery that is in the middle of the map. You know, bring it to your base. You know, over there, you need to go over there and capture that battery. This is a battery over there in the middle of the map, right there. You see? Take it and bring it to your base. Put it over here. You know, put over here. Then you have to defend it and wait for the battery to charge. Once it's charged, it gives you a score. Pretty nice mode. It reminds me to catch the flat, you know. It reminds me of catch the flat. Very nice stuff. The only problem with catch the fly is, I believe, the catch the fly. Once you catch the once you bring your flag to your base, it's a score. Catch the fly is like Blissball. Yeah, it looks more like a Blissball than anything. But this is like a catch the fly too. I don't remember. You need to wait a time for catch the fly in order to get a score. I don't remember. It's a long time ago that I played catch the fly. I don't remember, man.
Prepare for combat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, in my time it's the enemy base.
Your base and charge it up.
It's the enemy base. I don't know, but in my time, beef, you know. Let me see. Yeah, it's in the enemy base. He's the only all my friends is the only one that is like that. That has been like that, you know. He's the only way that be like that, always in the enemy base. I don't know why.
Charging the battery.
Always in the enemies.
You have stolen the battery.
Really, me? That guy can fly when I wanna take it. It doesn't take it. When I wanna take it, doesn't take it. And now it's taking it. The thing is, you know.
Ally acquired the battery.
Not supposed to take it.
Your team is charging the
I know that fast. I can do fast things just because I know how to play the game, but I'm not the fast guy over here. The Mary was there. Mary can fly away with the batteries. Yeah, trying to. Now we have to protect the battery, you know, people. Now we have to protect the battery. I always take this place over here because I had like a pretty good range of stuff, you know. Trying to put my wall, but the assassin is over here. He's performing too good. He's performing too good, man. Too good to be true.
Enemy has stolen the battery.
I try. They got hit a little bit. They can drop the battery. Yeah, kill it. Woo.
Battery dropped.
You see it? They can take it from the enemy's hands.
Enemy picked up the battery.
Yeah, ninja, yeah. Driving me crazy right there, you know? Driving me crazy. Pretty good strategy, by the way.
Is charging the battery. Battery.
Pretty good strategy. Imatat says, I am not very good with the Titan. I have it to learn. Oh yeah, this is a learning process. In these matches we need to take it like that, you know, take it the opportunity to learn new classes. That's what I do every week. I just take the opportunities every week to play with a new class, learning the ropes.
The battery has been reset.
Learning the ropes, you know.
Enemy picked up the battery.
The enemy took the stuff.
Enemy is charging the battery.
The EMP grenade from the force is gonna disable all your abilities. It's gonna disable the wall. It's gonna be disable everything, man. I believe if you get EMP, you don't even can run either. You cannot run either. You know, it's gonna be hard for you to perform once you get EMP. You know, look, enemies everywhere. I shouldn't charge. I'm gonna be waiting for my friend those. But the only problem with that is that if I don't disconnect, if I don't try to disconnect the battery,
Battery is
they
75%
just gonna
charged.
score. I don't know why my people are all together in one place right there.
Fully charged.
They're just trying to go to that door, everybody. They're not gonna go.
Side has taken the battery.
Oh, they did it. They did it. Yeah, but they was trying to get to for the same door, everybody together. It's not something that I recommend.
Your team is charging the battery.
Which are you think is so here? Trying to put the wall so they don't come in. That's accelerating.
Your team scored.
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty nice.
The battery has been reset.
Pretty nice.
Enemy picked up the battery.
Oh, I tried. It was. I was
charging the
alone.
battery.
I was alone. You're gonna see me alone for many times because I play a lot of objective. A lot of people doesn't wanna play objective, That's why you're gonna see me always dying. Look how the enemies over here. They're trying to come. My teammates are trying to come for that little door. Look, you see, they're trying to get for that little door. That is closer. It's closer to the battery and everything. But the only problem is, it's harder to get in. It's harder to get in. They use the same strategy over and over and over. That is not
Your
good.
side has taken the battery. Battery
Yeah.
dropped. You picked up the battery.
I was taking the long way to the battery.
Battery charging. Battery is fully charged.
Wow. The only way to survive in that moment was to leave. It was to leave. Oh, we got. Man, we're not doing the bad after all, This game has those moments, This game has those moments. You see yourself dying a lot. You see yourself lost into the infinite. Suddenly something happens. It changes everything,
Picked up the battery.
Pretty bad placement of the wall. I was trying to do the otherwise. Yeah. That was a pretty bad mistake right there. I was trying to put the wall further
Enemy
away.
is charging the battery.
I locked myself by mistake.
You have stolen the battery.
Oh, I got it. Sometimes, man, this battery is like sometimes I don't even know. See, I got it or nothing.
Battery charging.
Bullets, always bullets, people. Using the juggernaut, you're gonna be reloading all the time because it's a shotgun, It's a shotgun. Couple fires, couple shots, You're gonna get down in the bullets. I see a lot of my friends in the room, fighting in the room. Look, that assassin lady is fighting alone against the enemy.
Has stolen the battery.
Yeah, let me see if I can do it.
Battery charging.
Let me see if I can do it. People, look, it's Code Ninja Gaming sub here. Code Ninja Gaming say, whoa, I finally got the string open. Man,
Battery is fully charged.
whoa, how to flee? What is that? What is the energy stuff?
Your team scored.
Oh, we won this one.
Win.
Code Ninja Gaming says, oh, he say I'm awesome, man. Code Ninja Gaming says, wow, I finally got the string open. So busy today. I'm totally missing my chance to get all the points and take the second spot. Yeah, no, you're not missing. You're right there. You're right there. You know, you are very fortunate because I believe First Justice is not here today. Yeah, I believe First Justice is not here, so you can still have the chance to get the points. You know, to get a couple points. You're supposed to get. Let me tell you, you're supposed to get like a 2-3 points more. So you're gonna be very close. Imata say GG. Yeah, it was really pretty nice. It was pretty nice today. People remember the Lawbreakers statue is still on. You know, you go to the project triforce.com and you can pre-order the Lawbreakers Maverick statue. That's pretty nice statue. It's a 3 feet high statue. The same model for the game, the same everything, details and everything for the game. You can still pre-order this statue, man. It's pretty big stuff. It's pretty nice. So you can have a something for the breakers. You know, you can have some remembers about these awesome games. You know, something to remember. Pretty nice. You go over there to triforce.com, project.triforce.com. And get you pre-orders, man. It's pretty nice. I believe the Vanguard lady it has like a lights and stuff. I believe I never saw the original one, you know. But from this picture, you can see like they have like a light and stuff. I'm not sure. Don't take my word for granted, you know. But it's pretty nice, you know. It's pretty nice. The same lady from the game. So go over there to project.triforce.com and get you 3 feet high statues. Pretty nice. Yeah, Code Ninja Gaming, man. You are pretty busy, man. The guys like you that has your own business and everything, it's always like that. It's always like that. It's always working all the time. So it's not something that you should be like worried about it, because you're doing something. You're doing something for yourself, for your family. You living the dream, man. You living the dream. A lot of people wish to have his own business, you know. I really had to do something like that. I can do my own business too, because this is pretty beneficial. Maybe you got a lot of fun too. You got a time to do stuff. Maybe no time, man. Time is always a problem for a lot of people. You know, sometimes people say, man, I need money so I can have more time. Most of the time it's not like that. Most of the time you got the money, then you don't have the time. You know, it's crazy situation. Time is always a problem for everybody. Yeah. Code Ninja Gaming says time is always a problem. Yeah. It's always limited. You always gonna have that thing, man. You're always gonna need time for everything. We are gonna be playing a tough war in React. Tough war is a three zones in the map. You need to capture and hold it for a couple seconds in order to capture. You know. So as long as you catching the points, they give you a point. You know, as long as you've been catching the zone, every time you capture a zone, they give you 1 point like that. You know, if the enemy position take the 3 points at the same time, it's gonna take a lot of bounces because they're gonna take 3 points at the same time. You know, the first team that take 16 points in total, I believe, wins the match. It's like the classic domination. You remember the
Prepare for
domination?
combat. 5, 4,
It's a pretty nice,
3, 2,
game,
1.
man.
Capture zones to win.
Playing with the Juggernaut because we are in the Juggernaut week, so we are gonna be playing this whole week. This whole week we already was playing with the Juggernaut, you know, because this week is almost finishing already. You know, it's almost saying bye bye. Oh, we just took it 1 point.
Enemy has gained the lead.
Yeah, they took it 2 points. We take it 1 only. You know, every time you catch one zone, you take 1 point.
3, 2, 1.
What he say? He say something crazy right there. Really, Juggernaut? You came in with a vengeance. He coming with the vengeance. Oh, I was short on people. I was too short on people. My people are still, my friends are still, my teammates still loading. That's what I saw. Too many Titans. Oh, it's only one Titan.
I'm back with a vengeance, baby.
Point C is a war zone.
You see, people. Man, you see, my people are still loading. They're still loading. They're still loading, man. Oh, look at the guy still not even graphics has.
You know when I said I'd kill you last.
You're gonna stay over there a couple of times.
Enemy is still in the lead.
That's pretty weird. They're supposed to load a long time ago. That's pretty weird that it's not loading. Maybe it's my computer. I don't know. That guy still don't even have a skin. Look.
3, 2, 1.
That guy still doesn't have a skins. Whoa.
Enemy is still in the lead.
People will. I believe we're gonna lose this one, man. Because
3, 2, 1.
Slow it down.
kill that guy. The thing is, we're gonna lose this one because the enemy is using a lot of strategy. They taking 2 points every time. My teammates are not able to get into the other side. You see, this guy knows how to play. This guy knows how to play a lot, and
Enemy is still in the
he's not
lead.
being able. He's not being able to get to the other side because is the enemy thing is playing pretty good. He's playing pretty good, man.
3, 2, 1.
He's playing pretty good. Look the point. They're taking the points like never we're gonna do this.
Enemy is still in the lead.
Yeah, another lost match for me. Man, I wanna be in the winning team too. I wanna be in the winning team, is you know.
3, 2, 2, 1.
When I see a dead body, I see dollar signs.
Yeah. They are managing to get all the points. I had to change the strategy. You know. Oh, I didn't remember that.
Enemy is still.
Fuzzy Justice, people, look over here. Fuzzy Justice over here, people. Fuzzy Justice is saying hi, I believe. How are you, Fuzzy Justice?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, they are here, everybody. Look. They are here, waiting for the enemies, you know. They got 2 guys in 1 point, 2 guys in another point. Pretty good strategy. There are 5 guys. Pretty good strategy, you know. They got two guys over here, 2 guys at the other point.
Enemy is 2 zones away from winning.
Nobody strategy at all. Because we are 5 people. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We are 5 people. Why it's like everybody's 1 point?
3,
You know? Why?
2, 1.
Look, they're struggling in the B. The B is struggling. But they already won. You know?
Slow it down. Getting up your head.
They already won. Look, I killed like 3 guys already. It's still people over here. There's still people over there. They managed to get in the point pretty fast.
Point B is a war zone.
Look, my teammates is just leaving the song and everything. %90 of my shots are being lost. 90% of my shots are being lost
Enemy is 1
into
zone
the
away from
infinite. Yeah, they win already. They took it. They use a strategy. They use a pretty good strategy against against but go you because you faster. Yeah.
3, 2,
They're
1.
being using a strategy against a bunch of people that are not prepared. You know. I'm learning with this class,
You
so
lose.
I'm not prepared. My other teammates maybe is doing the same, learning new classes and everything. So on top of that, the enemies he was using a pretty good strategy. You just use that strategy against good people. You know. You don't abuse like this, man. Discourage, you know, it's discouraged. But no, we had to keep fighting. We had to be stronger. Keep fighting for everything. It looks like they're giving a little bit of the SP to the people, you know. Look, I didn't did it wrong. I did 6 kills to that now. Died 10 times, 6 kills. No, pretty bad. In Bruce Wayne, it kills more than me. Bruce Wayne I thought it was a new guy, but it looks like he was playing the other day with a class that he doesn't know how to play. That's why I hit Bruce Wayne yesterday. It was like performing weird, but now it's performing good. I don't know, the game sent beef to another place, to another side. Oh, you leave? Oh yeah, you left. So over here now. You are over here now. You was outside, people. People are gonna say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming for hosting my channel, my stream. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to him because he's bringing to all his people to my streams. It's pretty nice stuff, pretty nice stuff. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Co Ninja Gaming that always come to the stream. It's pretty good playing with the Titan. He's coming from the PS4 community. Now he's playing the PC community too. So he got doubles of the friends. Double all the friendos. Yeah, Mr. Ninja Gaming. I'm gonna say thank you for your support. Thank you for hosting my stream. And keep it up. You are in the third place, running for the loot. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. AC80 for hosting my stream. He's every day hosting my stream, every week hosting my stream. Pretty good player with the Enforcer. The last day we played against him, it was just assassin. He hit me pretty hard. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. AC80 for hosting my stream. Pretty nice stuff. I'm gonna say thank you to Eagle All Day for hosting my stream. That guy is hosting my stream for weeks. Almost months people. He's hosting my stream for months. I'm gonna say thank you to Eagle All Day for hosting my stream, to keep it up, like that, to help me in that way,
4.
Are we gonna be playing Uplink and Trench? Uplink and Trench, people.
To your base and download data to win.
Yeah. Uplink is almost the same like Overwatch, people.
Initializing.
Like overcharge. That's what I'm trying to say.
Acquired.
It's almost like overcharge.
Your uplink connected.
Pretty crazy situation too. I know somebody was chasing me, trying to give me the jibby-jibbies, try to kill me in the back, but it's not gonna be possible because they're gonna take my heals. Oh, my heals!
Your uplink
No heals over here.
5%.
No heals over heals. I'm gonna put my wall over there, so everybody got problems. The good thing about the wall is you can see the enemies. Man, how to healing again.
Your uplink is at 50%.
These people manage it pretty good. They manage it. What happened with that guy over there? They managed to kill me pretty fast. They are managing to hurt me pretty good. What? People are disappearing. Oh, you say the truth. I can't run from nobody. Konya Gaming says, Mr. Chassis, so I was planning on taking over spot number 2 with the bad points today. But I didn't even get here until like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, Konya Gaming was trying to win positions, but man, it came too late for the action. Too late for the actions, That was pretty good in the middle of
enemy uplink connected.
First Justice says, Cornelia Gaming says, Bakar, thanks for all your streams and for being so awesome. Oh, Mr. Ninja Gaming, thank you, man. Thank you for your support. People, you are the awesome. Ninja Gaming, you are the awesome, man. You are the awesome people. You are the ones that are making this stream possible. Because without you guys, man, Char's not supposed to kill people.
Uplink acquired.
Or to push people back. That guy just told me my place. Yeah, go to the game and I say thanks to you guys. You are the ones that making everything possible over here. You are the ones that help me do the things I'm doing. Without you guys, nothing, no stream, no nothing, man. Very difficult situations, Very difficult situations. First Justice said, man,
Your team scored.
Look, that ghost nigga is being so stupid, man. Killing everybody with the kicks.
Uplink initializing.
No, he's doing good. He's winning, but he's in a very strange ways. Very strange ways, man. Look.
Enemy uplink connected.
He's very too effective with his kicks.
Enemy uplink is at 50%.
So effective that makes me smile.
Enemy uplink.
For us just to say, log on your game and you might just take it. I ain't streaming late nights again. I'm barely here, dude. No, people don't give up. People don't give up. You know, trying to come in. It doesn't matter. You came in for 10 minutes or anything.
Connected.
Trying to come in, you know, so you can get the loot that you deserve, people. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged for the loot. No, the loot is yours.
Acquired.
Take it when you need it. Look, you see how they show me back?
Drop.
You see how they show me back? It's pretty crazy.
Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected. Your uplink is at 25%.
Yeah, I was attending something in 1 minute. Yeah, don't get discouraged, people.
Your uplink severed.
Pretty good placement on my wall. Doing nothing over there. Pretty good placement on my wall. Pretty good techniques. Going down.
Uplink
Going down,
acquired.
down. Where are these guys going? He took the oh no, he
Your
doesn't took it.
uplink connected.
I thought he took it. I thought he took it.
Your uplink is at 50%. Your uplink severed.
Wow, pretty difficult. It really forces you. If it really forces you to use a strategy, man. The gunslinger, the juggernaut guy. It really forces you to use the strategies, man.
Acquired.
Well, at least we have a point, you know.
Uplink dropped.
You can't run from my blade!
You picked up the uplink. Your uplink connected.
I hate when the assassin gets too effective. She's pretty good. She deals a lot of damage.
Your
But
uplink
when
is
somebody's pretty good with the assassin, man, it's unstoppable. That person over there is just killing everybody with assassin, man. It's so good, you know, with the lady assassin. Look, he almost killed me. I have to retreat. He sent two juggernauts to man, look. He sent two juggernauts to the area. To the station, healer station, two juggernauts at the same time. It's pretty crazy stuff. When the assassin is able to send two juggernauts to the thing, it's because that person knows how to play, you know. Performing good over here, people. We are doing it good. We're not doing it bad at all. Not doing it bad at all,
uplink
people.
initializing. Uplink acquired.
Not doing it bad at all. Code Ninja Gaming says, first chance to join streaming again. I haven't been getting notifications. Oh, Switch.
Uplink connected. Enemy
Yeah.
uplink is almost complete.
You try to download the app, Code Ninja Gaming, the Twitch app. Try to download it, and make sure that you got the notifications on, because it can happen. It can happen. You got notification off for a lot of people. You know, try to get it on and download the Twitch app. I got a Twitch app.
My name is Aegis.
They tell me all the time. They tell me all the time when somebody is online, man. They tell me all the time. I got notification overflow. It's like I got too much notifications.
Uplink severed.
It's like I got too much notifications, you know. People, you see me dying like that so easy.
Connected.
It's because the Juggernaut has the stomping ability. You know, when you are in the air, you press the shift again. You're gonna go down pretty fast. So
Your uplink severed.
it's pretty.
Uplink dropped.
You have to be careful with the Juggernaut because you're gonna be dying a lot by
Uplink
yourself.
acquired.
Justice
If you don't pay, if you don't careful, you know.
Your
The
uplink
Juggernaut has this
connected.
thing.
Your uplink
that can
is
kill you.
5%.
You know, that can kill you. In maps like this, like in trash and vertigo, you're gonna die a lot. If you don't do it, you're not careful with it. You know.
Your uplink
You're gonna be dying a lot. You're not careful with it. First, just said it was around my time. You were probably
Your
asleep.
uplink severed.
Yeah,
Uplink dropped.
first just is a midnight stream. Midnight stream. Oh,
Uplink acquired.
midnight stream.
Your uplink
Yeah,
connected.
it's pretty difficult. I was at that time too, streaming at that time before, but I just changed it. I just changed my whole schedule, getting into the bed very early,
Your uplink is almost complete.
wake,
Your uplink severed.
waking
Uplink
up,
dropped.
waking up in the mornings, you know.
Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected.
I hope they give me some points to be so awesome with the uplink. I hope they give me something there. Something
Your
points,
uplink
you know.
severed. Uplink dropped.
I am programmed to enforce the law.
Because
Uplink acquired.
I'm
Your
putting
uplink connected.
a lot of uplink in the sockets, you know. Oh, they're managing to bring all the juggernauts to the rest area. All the juggernauts, we had to go and rest.
Your team scored.
No.
You win.
Whoa, we won, man. I'm gonna live so nobody can kill me. Pretty nice, the gunslingers. It was in the first. Killing everybody without mercy. Doing his stuff. Me in fourth place. Pretty good. Beef in second. Beef? You kill everybody. You kill everybody with a mercy. With a Vanguard. That's the class that first just to use. The Vanguard. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. In my time says nice, GG. Nice, pretty good. I believe, man, you killed a lot of people. You killed a lot of people with the bangers. 17. 17? Oh no, this is the objective. You killed 15. Pretty nice. You was there, 17, 15, 16. You was there, man. Look, 17 again. What? That was crazy. Crazy stuff. It was you was doing objective and killing people and doing the thing at the same time. Me, by the other way, 21 objectives. I did a lot of connected stuff. 3 kills only. A lot of deaths. Yeah, I'm pretty good dying, man. I'm pretty good dying. You know, as you can see, I'm dying a lot. Haha. First Justice says I have trained him. Well, oh really? First Justice have been training Beef in his spare time. In my chat says, yeah, people, this is gonna be, you know, last match is incoming. Last match incoming, people. This is the last match moment. This is the sad part of the stream. The sad part of the stream when I play the last match. Yeah, it's pretty sad because I really don't want to stop. I don't really want to stop playing, you know. But this is the moment that we are, you know, be prepared to say bye bye to everybody and everything, you know. But you know me coming back. I coming back for more tomorrow. Tomorrow Fridays, you know. Yeah, but let me play the last match, you know. Don't be so sad. Try not to be that sad. No sadness in my stream. For Justice says, Lord, no, but I was just kidding, haha. Cody your gaming says, don't leave me, bad. No, Christ. You people are awesome, man. You people are pretty funny, man. Yeah, this is the time, man, where I say I play the last match and everything. You know, always wanted to keep streaming, to keep playing my Lawbreakers thing, because this game is getting awesome. Man, the more you play this game, the more you wanna continue playing. That's how it is. You know, you really like it. I really like it, man. Playing with the Juggernaut because we are in the Juggernaut week. Killing everybody. We a lot of mercy. Because I'm dying a lot. I'm dying a lot with the Juggernaut, you know. Some people are like White or Ground are pretty good playing with the Juggernaut, you know. Playing with the Juggernauts, they are pretty good. In my thing, in my case, not that much. What you see there is nothing. You know, people are pretty better than that. There is nothing. Oh, assassin!
Prepare for combat.
The assassin just tried. That she grabbed me,
3,
but she couldn't. She
1.
couldn't perform.
Occupy the zone.
Oh, we are gonna occupy the peoples. You know, occupy the zone. It's pretty good mode, and where you have to be awesome. And where you have to be awesome, putting walls or doing something crazy.
Task has arrived. Justice will fall.
What? Look. Who say that? Yeah, we are gonna occupy this song. It could be good if we got a medic too. Occupy the thing is.
Zone expiring.
But it's not possible.
Your team is dominating the zone.
Oh, I believe this match. I believe this match is gonna be good for us. Yeah. Have to be careful because Assassin always wanted to came from the back, you know. Always take care of the bad people. Always taking the bad people. You know, now I feel it like more productive with the Juggernaut. Now it's time to go, man. I don't know why that always happen.
Your team is dominating the zone.
I don't know why it always that happen, man.
Zone expiring.
I'm cool easily keep playing a little bit more, but then I'm gonna be paying the price. Man, that guy with the Spectre. Oh no, it was the Hydra. Beef with the Hydra killing people. In my time, you killing too much. You killing too good. I had to slow you down, man, because you are too good. I'm gonna go to with the Juggernaut. I'm gonna stop you in your tracks. They underestimated the power of the Juggernauts. Man, they took everything? They took everything? Really? Give me something.
Zone
Man, beef.
expiring.
Killing it. Second time they're killing me again. Oh. Trying to occupy all the zones. And occupy a zone, this zone, this area, it moves from point to point. So you need to be inside of the area like this in order to take the points. You didn't take him all the points, you know, like in the stream. You take all the points, you win the match. You know, pretty nice stuff. You're not coming. You know, oh, the medic always grenading people, man. Always, the medic's like artillery. It's like the artillery over here in this game, man. Always from far away.
Your team is dominating the zone.
Hey, throwing the grenades.
Zone expiring.
Throwing the grenades. Throwing all the grenades. I forgot to reload right there. Forgot to reload. With the Juggernaut you play, you need to reload in every single chance. Every time you can reload, people, because otherwise it's gonna be difficult for you to engage the enemy without bullets. You know, it's not impossible, but it's gonna be difficult. Man, this guy is being too effective. It's been too effective, man.
Zone expiring.
You know, trying to minimize the enemy effectiveness. I had to go to the little door over here. Yeah. Some people I'm pretty too good. Killing the jokes, you know. Like Beef is getting too good killing the jacks. He just get close with the Hydra and bring me all the bullets. That's what they do, people. When they see a Juggernaut, they just go for it. They don't miss no time. What I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, they don't miss no time. They just go for it, man. They just go for it, man.
Zone expiring. Your team is dominating the zone.
It's oscillating, man. Being difficult with the people. Man, I really know how to miss those kicks, you know? I'm pretty good missing those kicks, man. Yeah, we have to put a stop to Mr. Beef because it's being too good. It's being too good. It's been too good, man. Really, people, you're not gonna take the song either? We're getting all the points over here. First Shorty says, it looks like Bakar and Imata has a beef. Well, First Shorty doesn't lose any opportunity. Pretty good, Mr. Miss First Shorty. Always taking all the opportunities. What play for suggestions, you know?
Your team is about to
always showing to the people how it's done. Always showing to the people how it's done, man. Yeah. Very nice. What is that? Grenade? Grenade stuff. Oh, we just won the match. We just won the match for a lot. It was time. It was time for me to win one match. You know, I win like 2 matches already because I was dominated by all. Because I was losing all the matches. All the matches I was losing, man. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. Mr. Beef in the first place in his team. No, killing 8 people. I killed how many? 3 people? Not bad. Not bad for a new guy. Imatal said, hey, we always have beef. Yeah, we always having beef lately. Lately we are having pretty good beef. People don't forget the story of Lawbreakers is on, you know. The story of Lawbreakers is on with the hoodies and the caps, the shirts. Don't miss out, people. These things are pretty awesome, you know. It has the Lawbreakers insignia and stuff. So don't miss out, people. Stars.thebreakers.com to get the stuff that you need. People. You know, 3 feet high statue, 3 feet high statue of Maverick. It's still active for pre-orders, people. Don't forget about it. I don't forget about this. You know, 3 feet high, pretty nice statue. It's the same statue for the game. So don't miss out, people. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was here with me playing. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Immatal, you know, to be here. Thank you for your support, Mr. Immatal. I'm gonna say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming. Thank you for your support to be here, for hosting my channel too. I'm gonna say thank you to Foster Justice, Miss Foster Justice, to be here. You know, thank you for your support, Miss Foster Justice. Yeah, those are the people that work with me, chatting, you know, talking and everything. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Code Ninja Gaming for hosting my stream today. He was hosting my stream today, you know, pretty awesome. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Eagle All Day for hosting my stream today. Pretty nice, you know, pretty good. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you to AC80 for hosting my stream. You know, thank you for your support, Mr. AC80. That was pretty nice on your behalf, people. It was pretty good. And I'm gonna say something, people. These people over here, the guys in the with the points. If your name appears over here, you're gonna get something. Generic Teddy, get the most points to get a copy of Lawbreakers, a free copy of Lawbreakers, or you can get the loot. If your name appears down here, you know, your name's over there in this little square. You're gonna get something. What it means that 5 people are gonna get stuff this January 30. So don't miss out, people. This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna say to Mr. Christian Nelson. I'm gonna say to Mr. Christian Nelson is missing a stream. Don't miss a stream, man. You right there. Foster Justice is almost getting you points. So don't miss out, man. Foster Justice is behind you. You know. I'm gonna say to Foster Justice, so don't miss out, lady. Don't miss out. You get in the loop. Code Ninja Gaming is behind you with 168 points. Code Ninja Gaming is gonna take you points. You miss out. Don't miss out. You know, Code Ninja Gaming, don't miss out because Water Ground is decided to take your points. You know, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming, don't miss out. You know, Cody Joker, you have to come over here. Watch the streams, Cody Joker, because you are almost outside of the thing. You are in the 5th point. It's a pretty dangerous spot, you know. You are still getting stuff. As long as you are over here, you are still getting stuff back. You need to game. You need to game because at least for keep that position, you need to keep coming because another person is gonna pop up with more points than you. Then you're gonna lose the loot, you know. So don't miss out, people. It's pretty good stuff that we're gonna give after Generic 30. So don't miss out, people. It's pretty nice. Immatal said, it's tenderloin with some very bad wine and gravy. Oh, it's pretty fine stuff, Mr. Imatal. Pretty nice stuff. First Justice said, Connie Gaming, when are we gonna play stuff? Connie Gaming, I believe he left already. Yeah, Connie Gaming is pretty busy. He come and go from time to time, you know. He come and go from time to time. I believe when I say last match, he just jump out. Jaff, welcome to the stream, Mr. Jaff. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for your support, Mr. Jaff. People, look, Jaff is over here. You know, Mr. Jaff says, "Is there a contest I can enter where Cliff Lisinski will play me to play Lawbreakers?" Oh no, it's no. We not got that contest. You know, we don't got that contest, Mr. Jaff. But you can come in. You can come into the stream and check it out. You know, because maybe in the future something like that can happen. You know, when he can help you. You know, in the things that you need. That you need, you know. We're doing community, Mr. Jaff. You have an open invitation to play Lawbreakers and to come to the stream, because let me tell you something, Mr. Jaff. If you keep watching the stream, you're gonna get points. You know, if you get the most points from now to November 30, you're gonna get a free copy of Lawbreakers. So, Mr. Jaff, don't miss out. Don't miss out. Maybe he's not gonna give you nothing, but I'm gonna give you something. You know, I can give you something. So don't miss out, man. He's pretty busy doing games. He's pretty busy doing Lawbreakers. Cornelia Gaming says, "I'm here." Oh, look, Fusichas is here, just lurking. Hermanento. Oh, Fusichas, that's a good question. Things have been so busy for me for the last few days. Foster Justice says, "Oh, I see. No worries, my friend." Cole Ninja Gaming says, "Foster Justice, you ever hang out in Discord servers? If not, I will message you on Twitter and figure it out when our game times overlaps." Yeah, it's pretty nice. People are gonna say thank you for your support to everybody. It's time for me to fly to go to another universe where I have to pick a lot of boxes in order to make money. Yeah, pretty difficult situations. I don't recommend it to anybody, but you know, stuff that happens. You know, stuff that happens. Trying very hard to change my careers. You know, learning English, doing stuff. You know, so to see if I do something else, the future is bright. The future is good. So I always hope, as you can hear me a long time from time to time, I always hope everything is gonna be fine. First, it's just to say, yeah, I'm in Discord. I have a server too. Oh, you got a server too? I'm gonna have to join the server too. Yeah. Give me those names, First Justice, so I can join the service. You know, maybe I'm never gonna go online because I know go on Discord all the time. But you never knows. You never knows. Yeah, people are gonna say bye for last time. And remember, tomorrow we got a date in Backcourt TV. Backcourt TV from 11 a.m. in the morning until 1 p.m. East time. You know, East time. Always remember East time. I'm in the east part of the country, so of the USA. So you need to remember we're gonna be here tomorrow from 11 a.m. in the mornings East time. So people, take care. And see you tomorrow with more Lawbreakers, people. With more Lawbreakers.
HANA Artificial Intelligence initialized. Role analysis. Juggernaut. Aegis.
Task has arrived. Justice will follow.
The latest in government contracted robotics, this mass-produced Juggernaut unit operates under the protocol known as Automated Enforcement for Governing in Skirmishes, or Aegis. They are built and operated to enforce law and order, primarily running frontline combat operations for task. Searching. Juggernaut. Nash.
Talk shit, get shot.
Decommissioned by task. All Nash Century units were quickly replaced by superior Aegis models in 2092. After being decommissioned, this particular unit was reassigned to Riot Management at the same prison that housed Kronos and other lifers. It was subdued and reprogrammed by... Error. Query from grid force rejected. Nash database wiped. Redirecting. Resuming analysis and beginning Juggernaut combat evaluation. The Juggernaut is a heavily armored frontline tank best suited for absorbing damage, defending objective points, and engaging in close-quarter combat. The Juggernaut's primary weapon is the Instigator shotgun. It fires a burst of armor-penetrating buckshot that is highly effective at close range. Long range, not so much. Its all-fire brandishes a massive blade that can cut both armor and flesh. Up close, a few shots from the Instigator, followed by an impale from the blade, can kill nearly anything on the battlefield. When evaluating the Juggernaut, it is important to note its ability to charge to the front line. Although the Juggernaut looks physically heavy, technological innovations in recent manufacturing using hadronium have yielded durable yet lightweight materials. Ideal combat situations indicate the Juggernaut should charge to absorb enemy fire and defend key objective points. To assist in frontline defense and damage absorption, the Juggernaut can generate a temporary hollow deflector. This hadronium-sourced barrier expires after a short duration. Interesting. Field analysis also shows the hollow deflector can be used to block off choke points and undermine enemy movements. As designed, the Juggernaut can reinforce itself with supplemental armor to further increase its defense. While these units are not capable of maintaining energy at all times to power armor protocol, the temporary boost in defense can help during strategic combat operations. Evaluation summary: the Juggernaut should lead the charge and be the cornerstone of objective defense. With a wide array of defense-oriented programming, at least one Juggernaut is recommended for successful field operations. Analysis complete. Uploading data to the grid. Hannah out.
The goal of Uplink is to compete over a single Uplink module that exists in the map and use it to download critical data to your team's base. It shares similarities with classic attack and defend game modes, but with Boss Key's unique flair. Each team must capture and hold the uplink in their base to complete a full download. Each base downloads independently, and the uplink can be stolen by the enemy team. If stolen, your base retains its progress. So if the uplink is recovered, the transfer will resume. Once a base reaches a 100% download, you must defend it for a short duration duration to validate it and score a point. The first team to reach the score limit wins the match. Based in Santa Monica, Promenade embodies the return of economic excess after the catastrophic events of the shattering left the state of California in pieces. This map offers both interior and exterior zones, along with an open, free-for-all landscape of zero gravity in its center. In terms of lore, this Lawbreakers map is the premier shopping and tourist destination of the newly reconstructed California Keys, featuring a hadronium-infused graviton wheel, a mesmerizing view of Earth's new boiling oceans, and the Aftershocks and Echoes Memorial located in the heart of this lush Southern California locale. Regarding gameplay, Promenade features both interior and exterior settings for frantic engagements. Multiple points of entry into appointed bases allow players the choice of lending support from ledges above or sneaking in from tight corridors below, or doing what Lawbreakers do best and mosh pit right into the chaos. In the center of Promenade, players will be met with an artistic memorial and a zone of low gravity that not only gives a nod to those who lost their lives, but serves as a reminder as to why gravity is so f***ed up. Use the zero-G zone to quickly contest objectives, or revel in the action by pulling off impressive, gravity-defying moments, and for you Vanguard and Assassins, be sure to take advantage of the more skillful routes the map has to offer. Furthermore, bring the CQC action to narrow hallways, stay vertical in zero-G, or remain evasive by taking advantage of multiple points of entry. No matter what your playstyle, one theme remains constant when it comes to Promenade. Know how to strategically use your abilities to maneuver through the environment or be outplayed and decimated by your enemies. Promenade is a Lawbreakers map that layers both competitive elevation and skill sets. An open field of zero-G and multiple measures of attack are ingredients that Bosky Productions believes lays the groundwork for some amazingly competitive, gravity-defying moments.